Hello, this is Blobfish Gone Wild. So, Curtis, or aka CurtPVP, he uploaded a video yesterday, and I watched it a few minutes after it came out. I'm just now getting to make the response video. But here's the title right here. You can see it. Profit already, yeah, right. And anyway, it's basically where he plays on his own site. Nothing fishy about that. But anyway, and he explains a couple things about the site. Now, I would watch through the video and just upload it to my channel so you guys can hear him talk, but his audio is so bad you can't even hear him. Like, you have to turn your volume all the way up, where if you were to click on another video, your ears would bleed because his volume is so low. So that just shows what a professional kind of YouTuber he is. But let me show you his thumbnail as well. It's a hand-drawn thing in Paint program that you also cannot hardly read. I can see, like, profit. That's all I see. Anyway, real professional YouTuber, but that's beside the point. So, like I said, I would watch the video, but I do have a couple of things time-stamped and quoted from the video that are exactly quoted, so I'm not cutting anything out. These are not... you can go watch his video if you want, and the reason why I have them time-stamped is so you can go to that part of the video and watch it yourself while you have your volume turned all the way up. So so you can check that I'm not lying, which I'm not, but if you don't believe me, go check. But I just have a couple quotes here. So, at 8:02 in the video, well, at the beginning, he addresses the banner that used to be here that I mentioned. Yeah, they took it out because he's like, oh, you guys think that, it was trying to scam you or something. No, we just had it there as a placeholder, Yeah, anyway, well, they took it out because they realized that it looked like scamming. I'm sure that was their intentions to begin with, but they're acting like it wasn't their intentions, but anyway. So he mentions that at the beginning, and he goes on to kind of just explain what some of the crates are, nothing big about that. But these are the two quotes that I found really interesting. So at 8:02, he says, "You're guaranteed to get something back every single time, so therefore it's not exactly gambling. People kind of think this is gambling, but it's not. When you agree to make a purchase on the website, you are making purchase knowing when you open the crate, you could be making major profit or you could be making no profit." So he's saying that makes it not gambling. Well, play games of chance for money, bet. Take risky action and hope for a desired result. So, I mean, whatever, either of those kind of falls under what this website's doing. I mean, you're putting in money for a chance to get something better out of it, or losing money. I mean, let's be realistic here. You can make money or lose money. That is freaking gambling, and it has chances, right? So that really makes me mad when he claims that it's not gambling, to try to pretty much get kids to come onto the site and play it because, oh, it's not gambling. It's, you're guaranteed to get something, It's really good. It's OP. Gosh. That's just lying. That's being manipulative. And he also did mention, I forgot, he said whenever you log on to the site, oh yeah, it's stated right here, by logging in, you accept our terms of service. Which, of course, Rusher didn't mention that. It is in very tiny text here. Most sites will automatically make you accept the terms of service by reading it. But no, they're just like, by logging in, you accept it. This is also to kind of evade the whole minors gambling kind of deal. So, as you can see, it says, no individual under the age of 18 shall use crates under any circumstances, because they have to say that so they don't get sued. But Rusher didn't mention that, and obviously you don't have to read the terms of service to log in. You just log in, and that will automatically agree to the terms of service. So this just shows how slimy they're being, how they're trying to find little loopholes through it. But anyway, let's go back here. So I love that quote, kind of just lying there, because that is the exact definition of gambling. But about a minute more into the video, at 9:08, he says, it might seem like an unreasonable number, and he's talking about the chances to win the stuff from some of the cases, like the jackpots. That's the context of it. It might seem like an unreasonable number, but trust me, Someone has already got a knife already, and I'm not even lying to you to make it seem good. Someone has got this knife. Oh, what do I do? Oh, crap. Oh boy, I already screwed up. Okay, yep. Someone has already got this knife already. I'm not even saying that to make it seem good. Someone has already got this knife. Multiple people have won this and made some good amounts of profit already. So it's not impossible. The odds might seem impossible, but they're not. Okay? It's as simple as that. Don't be discouraged by the number, because Napkin will probably be uploading the video. He's got crazy luck. He's opened a couple of these cases, and even I opened one and got this before. And I think Napkin has got the Poseidon before, and I think he's also got this before playing too, or before playing. I know it's kind of hard to understand him. I don't know if English is his first language. I really hope it isn't, because if you've gone on the site, their grammar is terrible on the site. They have on crates.gg, their grammar, like, there's so many just I don't know if they're typos. Obviously they just don't know English, but I'm pretty sure he's from England, so beats me, but kind of hard to understand. I'm really choppy fellow. But anyway, let's kind of analyze this. It might seem like an unreasonable number, which it is, but trust me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna trust you, some fat piece of crap who's already been known to scam people. But trust me. Okay, let's trust him for a minute. Someone has already got this knife already, and I'm not even lying just to make it seem good. I'd be willing to bet you are. Someone has got this knife. Multiple people have won this. Okay, you and maybe your friends that you probably gave thousands of dollars to play on the site. All right, they made good amounts of profit. Chances are probably not. The people who bought the cases, they may have won it and make profit off that single case, but profit overall, no. Made good, and so it's not impossible. Well, 1 in 100,000 chance. You're more likely to die today than you are to win that. If you think about it, if there's 365 days in a year and the average lifespan is 73 years, let's see, 365 times 70 in the U.S. That's a 1 in 26,645 chance of you dying, assuming that you will live to 73 years. Well, I guess not the chances, but overall. So 1 in 100,000 chance seems a lot more unlikely now that I pointed out that statistic. So it may not seem impossible, but like I said, you're more likely to die. I mean, it's insanely unlikely that you'd ever win the jackpot. And then the chances that they'd ever actually let you withdraw your winning, even lower. Makes it more like a 1 in 10 million chance. But anyway, the odds might seem impossible, but they're not. Okay, he's already stated that. That's the third time. It's that simple. It's as simple as that. Don't be discouraged by the number. It's kind of hard not to when it's a 1 in 100,000 chance to win something worthwhile. You know, I could see someone getting discouraged and telling people to not be discouraged. That is really slimy, dude. If you're, it's really low chances, but trust me, don't be discouraged. You can win. Do it. Give us money. Oh, boy. Napkin uploading a video. He's got crazy luck. Apparently, Napkin's already opened up one of the jackpot things. If that's true, I'm going to go on Napkin's channel. You know what? I'm curious. Nope. He hasn't uploaded it yet. Okay, so he hasn't uploaded the video. But if it's true that he won one of the 1 in 100,000 chances in one of the crates, that just shows that it's rigged. And I should point out that the profit already, he won something where he made like a $15 profit, but then he he opened a bunch of cases and he lost like hundreds of dollars, but he still considered it profit. And that's not the first time a YouTuber's done that, where they've overall lost, say, like $5,000, but on one case they made like $200. I think that's really manipulative, the way that they say they made profit when in reality they've lost money overall. Just thought I'd point that out. But the fact that he's telling people that even though the odds are small, you shouldn't be discouraged. You should still open the cases because that possibility is there. That's the same method that your state lottery uses in the commercials. You know, it may seem impossible, but why not you? It's really scummy. And speaking of scummy, that leads me on to my next point. It's not even in this video. I just thought that I'd mention, if you've been watching Rusher on YouTube, if you've been watching him for, a good little while, then you'd remember Sky Regions, the Skyblock series, and how he made his own Skyblock server. Well, he did, and me and a bunch of friends, we got into it. We were playing. Really, I liked the server, right? The staff was awful. The staff was terrible. They never did updates. It was a crap. Curtis never did anything. He just, if a big glitch went on, or a dupe, or an update needed fixing, and I would contact the mods, and they'd be like, well, Curtis is out of town. Every time Curtis was out of town on vacation. Every time. Then the one time that he wasn't on vacation, he was stuck in a storm. I'm not joking. They said that he was in a storm. He was just never there. He was always on vacation or in some kind of hurricane or typhoon or something. Hell if I know. But I played on the server anyway. Had a good community. I thought it was a fun Skyblock server to play on. I've since moved on. Well, obviously, because the server's now closed, if you didn't know. So obviously, if you never played on the server, you wouldn't know that it's closed because Rusher never made a video addressing it. He just stopped making Skyblock videos. Not long after, they closed the server without any warning. So the people that made purchases, even the day that it went down, unless they could charge back through PayPal, they had no chance of getting their money back. No warning, nothing. Just one morning, everyone woke up, server's gone, it's closed. They closed down the Discord. The TeamSpeak is still up, which has kind of turned into cancer, but and obviously the people who had made the purchases 3 months prior to the closing, they couldn't charge back because it's been I think it's like 90 days or something, which is, the server got really popular well before 90 days before it went down. So the people who made the purchases like I did for the ranks, they pretty much couldn't get it back, and the server was just closed. It was really scummy. Apparently they weren't making enough money or something, which they probably would if they actually updated it. They didn't do anything. There was a dupe that went on one of the servers, completely destroyed the economy. A lot of people got banned, and it was just a big mess. Now, why fix it? Curtis just left it like that, and it was just a huge mess, the server was. I kind of saw it coming, but I really hoped that it wouldn't come to that, because Wild had made a video talking about how they're going to get new staff, and the server is going to be, it's going to prevail, but a couple weeks later it just closed. And then WildX made a new video talking about how he's making a new Skyblock server, and to go purchase ranks on that. It was pretty sad, but yeah, Curtis, he just kind of has a reputation of scamming people and just being a scummy, fat piece of crap. And now it's gone to crates.gg, where the chances are impossible, and he's lying to kids to try to get them to put money onto the site and gamble it all away by saying it's not gambling and ignore the odds. So I thought I'd just point that out. I do highly encourage going to CurtPVP, disliking his video, leaving some hateful comments. I would encourage that. I kind of want to see his channel burn because he's doing crap like this. And just don't use the site, whatever you do. Please just show, if you have a friend that's using the site, putting money on it, just send him my videos. Like, I'm not view hungry. I'm not monetizing it or anything. I seriously just want, I'm tired of Curtis and Rusher milking their fans for everything they have. So, thanks for watching. I know a lot of you are probably going to dislike this just like you did my other video. just because you're Rusher fans. You don't actually look at the situation. But anyway, I'll probably be coming out with another video shortly talking about if this does escalate any further. If they close the site and they apologize for ever making it, I'll probably let it go. But till then, I'm gonna keep on attacking them. So thank you for watching. To share this with your friends, whoever, and hopefully I don't have to make another video. But if I do, I'll see you there.